Okie dokes. We are back in the kitchen. We're always in the kitchen, but I don't know if any of you are dealing with what I'm dealing with, but these allergies are kicking my ass. So, we are doing a real simple dinner. It can't get, mother. Okay, so some of my Char's pizza crust. No, like all of it. Damn it. Okay, so it's a good thing I'm the one who's eating it. I like extra crispy on my pizza crust. But the one thing that is frustrating as all hell is that when your air fryer is winding down from the heat that it was cooking at, if you don't pull out your pizza crust immediately, obviously it continues to cook. I didn't need it to continue to cook. I'll eat it because I like it. So it's a good thing it's just for me. And it's a good thing that Logan's just having silly pasta tonight. But I actually really taste good. Okay. But the thing that sucks was that I needed to cook my little can of pears. So instead of cooking the pears, well, now this is a good way to show you that if you overcook your pizza crust, allergies. If you overcook your pizza crust, but you have toppings like pears or pineapple that require for you to put them on after you've already baked your crust or browned your crust. What we're gonna do, I'm just gonna quarter these up, or actually cube them up, not quarter them up. I'm gonna cube them up. And since it's just me eating this little pizza flatbread, actually that crust has a lot of flavor. I'm not gonna toss it. I'm trying to take a couple of, yeah, that'll be enough to fit the top of that. I'm gonna grab from my tinfoil sheet. I'm gonna make like a little tinfoil tent real quick. Side up, side up, side up, and this side up. And I'm just gonna pinch my corners, pinch my corners, pinch my corners, and pinch my corners. So I made like a little basket, right? Tinfoil basket. I'm gonna throw these bad boys in. And I'm gonna drizzle a little balsamic glaze. This is all the flavor that's needed at this point because I made the flatbread. Well, I didn't make the flatbread. I bought the Char's pre-made pizza crust, which I just drizzled olive oil, sprinkled some salt and a little garlic salt, and literally put it in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes, which clearly it didn't need 8 to 10 minutes because I was planning on putting the pears on top of the crust. So, here are my pears. Little balsamic glaze drizzle. Oh, well, it would help if I had a rack in there, right? Guys, these allergies are just taking over our lives, and I'm over it. So, put my rack back in. And I'm gonna put my little makeshift pan on my rack, and I'm literally just gonna I'm actually gonna hit the toast button because it's like a warp speed ahead way of heating up those little pear puppies. And once that is done, is this warm? Still 2 more. All right. Once that is done, so this is actually really delicious. It's crispy, not burnt. I swear it's not burnt. I mean, look, you can see it's not burnt. But it's crispy. It's like so on top of the olive oil that I drizzled and the salt and the garlic salt, I did sprinkle a little of the Aldi's brand vegan mozzarella cheese, which is my new favorite mozzarella cheese. Because it literally tastes like the real deal. And listen, I'm not like sugarcoating and fluffing anything for any of you guys. I'm a cheeseaholic. So when I went this dairy-free route, this was the hardest thing for me, is not having the cheese, especially mozzarella, because I am a burrata queen. I love burrata. So when I do cheat on my dairy-free, it will be for burrata. This is holding me over in the meantime. I love it. It is the Aldi's like vegan mozzarella style shredded cheese alternative. So this is the one that I have found that does taste the most like real mozzarella. Sprinkled it on, put it in, and just baked it for the 8 to 10 minutes. Should have been like 5 minutes because I was wanting to put these lovely little pear slices on, which are now roasting and toasting on their own. So it's just, all it's doing is adding a few minutes. But in the long run, it will taste gourmet. It will taste amazing. I will love it. And yes, this is the outfit that I have been wearing since this morning, the whole outfit of the day. Cutie little shirt from Walmart that I grabbed for like $3. And since I wear so many black tops, as any of you who wear a lot of black tops know, you can only wash them so many times before they start to look not like black tops anymore. So I'll purge some of my other ones since I bought this one, even though it's $3. But ding, 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 this is done. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these pears out. And after I put the pears on my flatbread pizza, I'm going to dress it with these little microgreens. I buy those at Whole Foods. They are hard to find, so I use them sparingly. Here's our little pears. It's Sunday night, guys. We're getting ready for school tomorrow. We are doing like a ton of things. It might look fancy right now, but it is not. I have a plate. I don't need another plate. Okay, I'm gonna transfer my pizza crust cracked in its own package, but it's fine. Who cares? I mean, I didn't have to cut it. It's ready to go. It's the best pizza crust. It tastes just like real pizza crust. It's amazing. Trust me. I thought going gluten-free was going to be like the biggest pain in the ass of my life. Shars has made it not a big deal. I'm going to dump some of these pear slices, pear cubes. I've done it slices. I've done it cube. I've done it all right. So, instant. I'm going to take my little micro rainbow mix from Whole Foods. So pretty. So yummy. And I'm gonna like literally just sprinkle. You're all good. You're in happy home now. Yep. You'll be happier in my belly. Thank you for being my friend. Okay, so I literally, it's just some roasted pears on an olive oil, garlic, vegan mozzarella, little shredded base. So it's really clean, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan. Balsamic drizzle on top. And I'm ready to eat. It's as easy as that. Don't let anybody fool you at any fancy restaurant, wherever you are. It's not hard to do yourself. And since I'm eating this alone at home, doesn't matter what the slices look like. So I could dive in however I want. I could readjust, I could eat, I could shove my face with food. I don't care. I love it. It's like, it's like a fresh, clean flavor with like no guilt. No one needs guilt. You're not born with guilt. Avoid guilt. Oh, this is so good. I'll eat it. It's fine. Oh my God. Allergy cough. Guys, I didn't make this crust. I normally do make my crust, but since gluten-free, dairy-free, I've got to readjust my Martha grilled pizza dough recipe to being gluten-free. I don't know how I'm sitting here using my hand while I have a whole roll of paper towels right in front of me to wipe my face with. It's my paper towels, I can do what I want. So freaking good. We'll post the recipe. You gotta try it. It's super easy and it's super quick. Super clean. Super delicious. Happy Sunday. We'll see you for Monday morning meditations. Love you.